Hey guys, coldbrew here. Welcome back to another video. We have some news today for a 10x event that is coming on the CBC. During CBC, Raid has a custom does with 10x events, 1+1 events, guaranteed champion events. They always do this, so we open up our shards or buy shards so we can get those champions. And especially the whales, they really go out for these when the good champions are offered. And I'm looking at you, Necred. I'm waiting for that 10x, and I will get you. But this is not the time for a Necred. We'll have a look at the Void and non-Void champion. But I want to quickly warn everybody that do not open your shards. If you are low on them, do not get tempted. These will not affect at all the Pythion Fragment Collection event or tournament. The tournament has finished and the event is going to be in some time from now. So it will not coincide at all with collecting Pythion. And I wonder if they'll actually give out anniversary points during these 10x events. I highly doubt they will, because they never had had any events going on at the time where a CVC is also on, which is affected by, you know, summons. Maybe a Path of Light. I think they did that once, but I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see by tomorrow, but nothing has been announced in the game so far. And let me show you the two champions that are offered. It's a non-void and a void champion. One of the best non-void single target nukers all the way to stage 20. And it's the one and only Septimus, which I am missing. I mean, I would have loved to summon this champion. Septimus is an amazing A2 skill where it does immense damage, ignores shields, and block damage, and it's based on the enemy's max HP. This works very good all the way up to Dungeons 20, where on Dungeons 21 to 25, you're limited by the 10% maximum damage potential that Septimus can do through his A2 skill. His A1 skill is also very good, right? Since this can actually grant him an extra turn and reset the cooldown of the Holy Sword skill. If you can do some manual play, you can actually use this and get some multiple usages of Holy Sword. He also has a great passive which can increase the duration of all debuffs on the target enemy by 1 turn, but he's not as good as, let's say, Vizier, who is the best in this kind of, you know, passive where we are extending the duration of debuffs. Very solid clan boss champion if you're building an unkillable or a block damage team. Very solid, and is used actually in many endgame teams for the Sand Devils dungeon, since he is good affinity on difficulty 25 on the final stage of the Sand Devil, and he does immense amount of damage when the debuffs are applied, and you don't really care about the long cooldown or the fact that this will be limited up to 10% of the boss's health. That being said, the Void champion is one I can actually showcase a little bit for you guys, and is the one and only Acresia. All right, I'm very excited about this one, but again, I will not be summoning for this one since I do have it already. I find no use for a second one or a third one, although it would have made my Hydra teams insane. All right, I could do immense amount of damage. The one I have already does crazy deals of damage, crazy amounts of damage. 255 crit damage, 256 speed. That is insane with the Relentless set and Immortal set, plus refresh accessories. Just to give you guys an example, if I can, is my clan boss. Let me just show you like just one of the bosses. Let's say the Magma Dragon right here, where I do use Acresia in there, and you're gonna see how hard she can actually smack. All right, she does the maximum damage. I should have shown any of the dungeons, really, not the Doom Tower. Any of the dungeons. I think Dragon is the one that has made the most difference, since that has basically halved my time. I used to do Dragon at a minute 10, 50 seconds. It was very RNG because I was using Armiger in there, but now with Acresia, even with the set that I have on her for the Hydra, she's doing crazy amounts of damage. And you'll see those two smacks here on the waves don't really do much because the waves don't have much max health. But you'll see now on the boss, look at that, 400k, another 400k there from her double hitting attack. And then she'll take another turn, another 400k, another 400k, which is the maximum, by the way. She does the maximum amount of damage. She gets the resets by Kymar and Renegade. And those big slaps really make a difference in the time that I need to take down the boss. If I get some lucky refresh, and if I had unlimited frames on, this would have been my my fastest time, as an example of 29 seconds. And that is all because of Acresia. Her kit is amazing, and I would say that I wouldn't be judgmental at all for anybody just getting all their void shards and opening during this one, because I understand you want to bet, you want to try your luck out to get a Crisia because she is such a cool champion. I'm only saying don't summon because you might be limited because of Pythion. If you summon all your voids, you won't have stuff available when the event comes. If you don't care about that, if you're prepared to go heavy in all the other tournaments and events and you are okay with missing, let's say, the 5 or 15 fragments that are 20 in total from the summoning event for Pythion, then go for her. It's all RNG. There's many void legendaries that can't pop up through when the legendary, shine comes through when you're summoning shards. So have that in mind. I think she is an amazing champion. I've showcased her multiple times, and I've seen even crazier accounts with crazier Crisias, multiple Crisias in there, doing just mind-boggling amounts of damage to the Hydra, especially. I'm referencing the Hydra because that's where you see how strong a Crisia can be. And this was the video, guys. They always do these when the CVCs popped up. As I said, they do 10x events, they do 2x 10x events. I think they did it once. They do 1+1s, they do guaranteed ones. They want you to use up your shards, so be careful, be mindful of the events that are coming, and yeah, just play the game as you like. I mean, that's the best tip I can give. Play the game as you like, summon whenever you want. I'm just doing some warnings for the more beginner players out there who might just see, oh, there's an event, I must summon because it might be related to Pythion, which is not. See you guys.